back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a couple of spooky kids in love that love doing some spooky, scary stuff together.
We love spooky and scary. At least I do.
Yes, she does. This is her month. It's October. And so on this channel, we're going to do some spooky stuff. And then we've been doing some SCP.
And if you don't know what SCP is, it is secure, contain, protect.
She
it's
loves
important
that.
that you know that.
You love knowing that.
I meant to know.
Now we're going to do another short film. It's SCP-096, which I guess is the Shy Guy. Normally we like to turn off the lights and hold a flashlight. This is a longer video, and even on our Dollhouse one, we were like, our arms were like...
Our flashlight is kind of heavy. Like,
yeah.
It is legitimately like one of those, you know, end of the world apocalypse, everything's flooding or on fire or something kind of flashlight.
But we, recommend that you turn off all the lights and get in the mood and, get ready for spooky stuff.
Spooky stuff. No.
All right.
Okay then.
Big brother, this is Echo Romeo Alpha. Target is secure.
Death Valley or something?
RTB.
Favorite part?
Secure, contain, protect.
This is Inspector Arlia beginning session 5 of the investigation for incident 096-1-Alpha. I am here with Dr. Daniels. Hello, Doctor.
Have you caught it yet?
Yes. I'd be pleased to hear containment has been attained.
Oh, thank God.
We do have some questions, obviously. It's been very difficult to get a clear picture of the case. I hope you can help us.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now, Doctor, for the record, where were you when containment was broken?
I was on an excavation in the mountains, comparing lab samples with local geology.
And in your absence, who was in charge of the lab?
Dr. Alexei.
And how was 096 being held?
As per protocol, 096 is being kept in a Class 13 containment cube. No windows, no cameras, no one it is possible to see its face. Any instrumentation or life support system is in strict compliance.
Thank you. When exactly was containment broken?
I haven't been informed of the exact time yet.
Yes, of course. Apologies, Doctor. We're a bit disorganized ourselves.
You just noticed the camera? Of course you're being recorded, dude.
Are they watching us?
Yeah.
You must be more specific, Doctor.
The O5, are they watching us?
Yes.
Well,
They're the 05 or the 05?
maybe now they're listening. when I say we need to kill it.
This could have been a catastrophe.
Unfortunately, it's a bit too late for current things, Doctor.
What do you mean?
Let's start from the beginning, shall we? Relax, Doctor. All protocols have been followed. All personnel inside Stage 2 containment saw its face. Unfortunately, that was just the start.
Recording.
Okay, so what happens when you see its face?
This is researcher Michael Allen
And researcher Gerald Landry.
reporting an event with 096.
At approximately 1557, audio blips were picked up by sensors Alpha 1 and Alpha 2. There it is again. The readings are showing 096 on the north wall, stationary. You should get Alexi down here.
It should hold, right?
Just get a hold of Alexi.
Just eat him?
It rapidly became clear that 096's target, which we've labeled 096-1,
became
was
clear.
nowhere close by.
Wait. In the event of a Stage 1 breach, the automated protocols ensure that a sleeping
The
agent...
automated protocols failed to start. In
That
the
sucks.
event of an automation failure, it would be up to the operations chief, in this case, Dr. Alexi.
Where the hell was he?
He was found hiding in a janitorial closet in Division 3. Dead.
Oh,
Dead?
Well, then he's not really hiding.
Indeed.
we're in charge anymore.
Yeah, he
I've
was
seen you.
just stashed away.
I'm sorry for your loss, Doctor, but we do have a lot more to cover. After breaching the base, 096 moved in a straight vector towards the mountains.
Big brother, this is Hog.
One approaching estimated target location, over.
Copy, Hog 1. Maintain vector. I think I've got something. Target visual.
Clear for straight and round, over.
You're clear.
I'm just waiting for Danger Zone to come on. Bang, 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 bang.
That means Maverick's gotta be above him.
Yeah.
From the bird.
He's got a Meg on his 6. Oh my god.
Target. Copy. Going hot on 2 Mavericks. 3, 2, 1.
Fire.
That was like a direct hit.
Don't think they got it.
Direct hit. No effect. I repeat, no effect on target. Copy, Hog 1. Return
so
to
damn
base.
fast.
Retrieval team, maintain vector.
096 proved difficult to keep track of. It doesn't show up on satellite thermal imaging oftentimes. We were only able to track it by the path of destruction it left. About 2 hours into pursuit, it crossed a state highway. We were lucky it was lightly traveled at the time, but 12 people still saw its face.
We needed more preparation. For when, not if, but when there was a breach.
You did have a considerable budget, Doctor, but it seems that most of your focus was on the Scramble goggles.
Yes, I've said time and again that the Scramble program was the only achievable technology to give us a fighting chance.
Then you should have named it something different.
Especially when you assholes wouldn't let me do proper research.
Scramble goggles?
As I said, it has always been a when.
Doctor, please, we have a lot more to cover. Finally, 096 reached victim 096-1, a young man who lived on a small farm in the footed mountains.
Wow. Oh.
Ian? Ian?
Can't you see that, like, that's not Ian? And that's the thing, like... You were slow in the uptake.
Yeah.
Are you bothered by something, Dr. Daniels?
Ian?
No, he's
Ian, why'd
totally...
you grow 7 feet? Ian? Are
For the
you
record,
naked and hunched
Doctor,
over?
you don't know how to kill it. Much of the research you've requested equates to torture in 096, which is inhumane.
Inhumane? Inhumane? There's nothing human about that.
I was about to
thing.
say, that would, you know, suppose that was human.
People have died.
Yes, Doctor, people have died. Isn't that a tragedy?
Is it to you?
No.
People are a bunch of goddamn psychopaths.
Our only concern is to secure, contain, and protect. Which brings us to our next point. Your Scramble goggles. Tell me, how do they work?
You whisk them up.
Just for the record, Doctor.
They're mixed reality goggles.
Oh.
Each eye is fed a video feed, and an AI detects and scrubs out 096's face from the image.
Brilliant solution to a very complicated problem. Expensive, too. It's a shame they didn't work.
What?
I don't think I like this lady.
No, not at all. She's kind of a dick.
Yeah.
One be advised. You're approaching the compound. One Bravo, clearing structure line.
He already left there. He killed the family.
You can get your Scramble goggles on.
One Alpha nearing target. Target confirmed. Copy. Marker placed. Proceed with bagging. Moving to you, Alpha.
That noise is just very disturbing. Just fucking shoot it!
No, they have to secure and contain.
Shit. Something's wrong. Scramble is ineffective. Fuck. Engage.
Oh, now they're shooting him.
Alpha and Bravo, fall back.
Okay, shooting. Oh, yep, definitely didn't work. New strategy. Don't shoot
The
it.
entirety of MTF Tau 1 was terminated. 8 of the best mobile task force we have.
They should have worked. All my tests. They were supposed to work.
All of this brings us to the source of this tragedy.
Your daughter.
Open it.
Ooh, this one's too disturbing to be on the big screen.
What am I looking at?
I believe the important part is still in the envelope, Doctor.
Is this?
Yes. What was an original photograph of 096 in the wild.
Someone photographed it?
We dated the photograph to the 1980s. It seems the original photographer and all of its subsequent viewers were completely unaware of 096's presence. Until our young man at the farmhouse, that is.
This has been scratched out by hand. By who? How?
Your scramble goggles proved to be somewhat useful, after all.
Oh.
Cameron's eyes. Okay, he's a shy guy. He does not want to be looked at. Pacifier.
Echo Romeo Alpha 1. What's wrong? Nothing.
It's not just the eyes, it's the whole face. There's like a huge hole.
But mainly, it's like towards the eye, like, you know, see the lower half of the jaws there.
Class. Copy Echo Romeo Alpha. Move to extraction.
File something.
Big brother, target is triggered.
Wow, so even if you look at a picture.
Apparently, 096's face was so small in the image, it took up less than 4 pixels.
4 pixels caused all this. 4 fucking pixels?
1.21 gigawatts! You sound like Doc Brown.
What are you sorry for, Doctor?
Everything. They were supposed to work. All my plans.
Well, with a name like Scramble Goggles, how could they not work?
Gold. They were supposed to save lives. What was the final casualty count?
15 civilians, 48 Foundation members, 63 deaths in total.
So, that's what all this is about. So much death. And you want someone to pin it on, eh? Someone to punish.
Doctor, in here, you will find the clearances necessary to begin termination trials on SCP-096. The O5 Council has come to your side.
Now it's
You
me.
mean I'm allowed to kill it?
Now it's me pictures of 096.
You're allowed to try. All we ask is that in your termination attempts, you solidify the research and create a more effective solution to our containment needs. Dr. Daniels, is there anything else you'd like to say on record?
No. No, I think that's everything.
Very well then. This concludes session 5 of the SCP-096-1-Alpha investigation. Doctor, again, my condolences to you for the loss of your colleagues.
Alexei, we did it.
He's smart. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
Are the O5 still in line?
We're still here, and Inspector Everett is
Isn't
right.
that
Well
your
done,
lead
Aria.
scientist?
Thank you,
Shouldn't
ma'am.
he be smart?
It was short of a confession, but I believe we have enough.
It's a shame. Daniels really is brilliant. If he were more motivated, perhaps he could have unlocked the secrets to 096's uncanny sensory abilities.
Easy to. He's proven his point.
The only thing he's proven is that he's as much of a monster as he considers us.
That's enough. Inspector Aria, after everything you just saw, has your hunch been confirmed?
I believe so. The way he handled the photograph, he's definitely familiar with it. I suspect he's been holding on to it for a stunt like this.
But still, how could he have warned Alexei? His absence in control was our first lead.
Outside help? Has Alexei given us anything new?
No, he's staying loyal, although his initial discrepancies are damning enough.
Get what we can out of him. Then he's to be terminated. Quickly and quietly. Remember, he's officially already dead.
Yes, madam. When do we inform Daniels that we know he orchestrated the breach?
Only after he kills it.
Okay, I think I like Dollhouse better than I liked 096. Just because I liked the tone kind of throughout it, and it was a little bit, a little bit scary, a little bit freakier.
I agree with you. I like Dollhouse better. I was curious about the monster on this one, so to speak, about 096. His sound, which seemed at first to be a laugh, was really creepy and disturbing, but then to find out that he was crying made me really sympathetic for him, which I wasn't expecting. I think, again, like kind of in the history behind SCP, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like SCP, because like they would go after X-Men and like lock up people who, maybe aren't necessarily bad. Now I get it. 096 did like suction off people's faces, and that's not good, and there were 63 deaths, so I'm not saying that he's like innocent. The biggest villain to me was kind of the chick who was a dick.
Because Shy Guy, it's obviously something that's very dangerous, and we don't know enough about it, but at the same time, just don't look at me. I don't want my picture taken, and I don't want you looking at me. He's just a shy guy. 096, it also is sort of a sympathetic character in a sort of sense, whereas it's not 100% evil where it takes pleasure out of killing people, and obviously we got to work on your overreaction to things,
anger issues.
Yeah.
A little bit of rage issue there.
Anyways, thanks so much for checking out our reaction for SCP-096. Just keep in mind that our reaction
is definitely not definitive.